guys just sit there and marinate and cook. We're getting there. All right, are we ready for the next recipe? So this is called shakshuka. Now shakshuka is a egg tomato recipe. There's many variations, and traditionally you'll find this throughout North Africa and Middle East, Israel. It's so delicious. And there's a few variations depending on what region you're looking at. But my region and my variation is gonna be quite simplified, not many ingredients, but still super healthy, super delicious. So let's break down the ingredients and what you're going to need to get started. Here I have some tinned tomato, and diced is all good. We've got some eggs. This is when we start to finish the dish. So I've got some feta cheese and some chopped baby spinach. And the best part of this, in my opinion, is the spice. You know, let's spice up that morning. I've got some harissa and some garlic powder. And you can adjust these spices depending on how much flavor you are ready for in the morning. So this is what you need to get started. Let's get that pan on the heat. So we've got our oil in the pan, nice medium heat. I'm gonna crank it up a little bit. Let's see what happens. All right. So you want the oil to be nice and hot, not necessarily smoking, but you want some heat there. Oh, sizzly, sizzly. Beautiful. All right. Let all that do its thing. Give that a little stir and crank up that heat a little bit. So this is 1 tin of diced tomatoes. So I just want to get that to start to simmer a little bit. Boop. You want to have some liquid in there, so you don't want to cook it so much, but you want to get this started a little bit. You want to get it ready for those eggs. Time to get a little bit of salt. Oh, there we go. Salt and tomato, what a combo. All right, we're gonna add the spices. Well, there you go. I fully feel like a TV chef having my spices prepped. I really would not do that in everyday life. It'd be shake and go. But I thought, you know what? We're here, we're together. I wanna make it smooth. All right, this is good. We're getting there. Okay, you guys just have some fun in here. Get to know each other. Harissa, meet tomato. Garlic powder, say hi to tomato. You're all now best of friends. If you find that the liquid is starting to dissolve or evaporate too quickly, add a little bit of water. We're gonna add the eggs in a moment. When you pull the tomato away, you wanna have that little bit of resistance of it joining back. I'm gonna turn, I'm actually gonna keep the heat hot-ish. I don't wanna get it too cold. The tomato has only been on for maybe what, like two minutes, 3 minutes, and we're getting ready to put in the eggs. All right, now we're gonna add some protein to this party. So we're going to create little indents, and you'll go back and deepen these indents anywho's. Just sort of smush the tomato towards the sides. You go in, my friend. Perfect. Cooperation at its finest. You can come here. There you go. Lucky last. So depending on how big your pan is kind of a good guide of how many eggs you want, and obviously how many people. This makes delicious leftovers. All right, so they're looking good. I don't feel like I need to do any other adjustment, but you can always go back in and, oh, sorry everyone. You can always go back in and move the tomato sauce around so you've got a little bit more eggies. So the eggs have a bit more space. Let's get a lid. You guys just sit there and marinate and cook. We'll come in a couple more moments. We're essentially poaching. Let that bubble away. I'm so impatient. We're getting there. All right, I've just taken the eggs off the heat. You can see that the tomato sauce has beautifully evaporated into this delicious yumminess. Time to put on the spinach. So this is just chopped English spinach. I like chopped baby spinach. And I really love this because I'm not a huge fan of parsley. Like, I like it, but I don't always have it in the fridge. And I find when I do buy it, I never quite use it, but I always have baby spinach. And I'm now putting on feta cheese. Goat's feta cheese is my fave. Greek goat feta cheese, delicious. How amazing does that look? Get out of the way, plate. We don't want you. We just want this stuff. Yum. Oh, let's see if we've got a runny yolk. Who loves runny yolks? Let's see how we go. Oh my God, perfectly poached. So yummy. Enjoy, everyone. Breakfast served. This literally took under 5 minutes.